Hello. I just stared at the screen for about 80 seconds and then burped while recording because I couldn't really think of how to start the video. But today I'm going to be playing some Silver Room mahjong. I am Adept 3. I've been playing the game for about a year. Ooh, look at that defense stat. It's actually looking pretty good. Hold on, is my cursor being recorded? Because that's actually really important here. Let me make sure. Appearance, output, video. No, that's audio. Video, advanced. No, this is like really important. Show cursor. Is it under output? My dealer? This is already off to a crazy start. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Nice, got a pair of the West Winds. This is actually kind of a tough discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs. Never mind, this isn't difficult at all. Go for Chi Toy, straight up. 7 pairs, easy. Easy choice. Unless, did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Nah. Okay, I'm going for Chi Toy, and now it'll show on record if Chi Toy is actually the worst hand in mahjong, because I suspect that it is. Like, it just doesn't happen sometimes. Like when you're not even trying to go for it, you get it, and then when you're trying to go for it, you don't get it. So you can't get much closer to just being dealt 10 pi with 7 pairs than this. So this is kind of the test to see if this hand is actually valid ever or if it's just pure trash. Of course it's not pure trash. It's damn. That's unlucky. Furiton on the 1, really like to draw the 1 again. I'd love to have this pair of 1s back in my hand. Got to get rid of the 7 immediately because it was already pawned, so it's completely hopeless. Gonna get rid of the 1p again. So if I had called it first, then I'd have 2 pawns. We'll just go straight. Straight for discarding based on what other people have discarded, based on what's available. And go for the 7 pairs. Let's see. Next cut's going to be the 8 of bamboo, I guess. Or the 3 of characters. Either's fine. It's really hard to play this game and talk at the same time. Like, it seems kind of simple when you watch someone do it, but it's actually quite difficult. I like to challenge myself. I got some slightly sweet tea here. I've been on a real tea kick lately. Ever since I got back from a trip recently, from a place where they take their tea very seriously. I've been on my tea stuff. I used to be a big kind of soda drinker. I used to drink a lot of Coke Zero, and I kind of swore by it. I was very loyal to it and enjoyed it a lot daily in, totally unmeasured, unobserved quantities, just drinking however much of it that I wanted, however much that I felt like. Okay, we got a dealer Ricci. That's no good. If I get into Tenpai with this, and I can get a Genbutsu, I can get a guaranteed safe discard, then I might go for it. Ooh, waiting on the East Wind? That's diabolical. I'm doing it. I'm slamming. Oh, I really need to decide right now if I should or should not burp and belch loudly in these videos. Are you kidding me? He hit me with the Honi 2, Red Dragon, and 1 Dora. Well, I think it was a decent time to push. That was a 3 Han hand. Maybe it was a bad push. I don't know. That happened in my last game too. I kept calling Ricci and dealing in. But dealing in during Ricci, it doesn't feel that bad because it's like you're absolved. You're absolved of your ability to discard safely. Holy crap, I gotta focus. So this 5p isn't really fitting into my hand, but I gotta hold on to it. I can't just cut the door like that. I have 2 extended shapes here. I just watched a video from the YouTube channel Mahjong Samurai saying that this extended sequence shape is better than this bulging. Okay, well that's 3, 4, 5 in a pair of 4s. Can I even use this? It's floating. It's technically a floating tile. I'm going to discard it. I hate that. That really hurts. But, because the south wind is probably, it may not even become a triplet and then be worth anything, whereas the 5 of circles is guaranteed to be worth something if I can just use it. See, I would have had a pair right there, so that's totally bogus. I think pair of south wind is the correct discard there, but that was tough. I've never made a Ricci Mahjong YouTube video before. But I really want to make YouTube videos. Ricci Mahjong Let's Play commentaries are not... It's not really the kind of videos that I... stir a fire in my heart. The kind of stuff that really inspires me that I want to make. It's Ricci Mahjong YouTube is not that, but I play Mahjong every single day and I want to make YouTube videos. So, forget it, man. So the 4s are becoming my pair. No, they're not. That was the wrong discard. I think I should have discarded 4 of bamboo there. I guess I'm just folding. Yeah, I'm just folding. I'm getting the heck out of here, if at all possible. Have at least... Southwind should be safe. No. The 2 of bamboo is kind of safe. It's Suji to the... Okay, we'll slam. Boom. Triple Ricci battle. No! See, this is what keeps happening. My Riccis are cursed. Maybe I need to stop calling Ricci. Today there's no Ricci or something. There's a curse on all my Riccis where either I deal in or someone sumos immediately. So yeah, anyway. Ricci Mahjong Let's Play commentaries. It's something. It's a YouTube video. And I want to make YouTube videos, right? So I gotta make something. I've made a couple of TikToks. I really like the idea of holding on to the east wind for the possibility of seat wind and prevalent wind, if I can get the triplet of it. But having one of it is not that special. So all these other tiles have much more promising prospects. I'm just gonna cut the pair of west winds. I have other pairs in my hand anyway. We'll see. Honestly, hey, if you got any thoughts on my Mahjong gameplay, shout me out in the comments. Leave a comment below if you've got any thoughts or feedback, because all I do really to analyze my own gameplay is I'll win or I'll lose, and then I'll just use the Maka rating Maka is the in-game AI analysis engine. I'll just use my score on Maka to what's the word I'm looking for? To fulfill or satisfy my own bias. So if I lose, then I just look at the Maka score, and to be honest, a lot of times I get a higher score than other people in my games, even when I lose. And so I just use that as an excuse to say, well, I played better than everyone else, so I'm doing something good, and eventually I'll rank up. And then whenever I win, I look at the Maka score and I'm like, I don't care what it says because I won. So even if the score isn't good, I'm like, well, I know better than the Maka engine because I won the game. So I could definitely use some human feedback in the comments. I can't believe I'm already begging for people to grade my gameplay, but I don't know. Just if you have insights, I got some sort of coaching session from this one guy on Twitch one time. Damn, I don't know what in the world to do here. I think I might be crazy. I think I cut that. That's probably terrible. Maybe I should have cut three of bamboo instead, and then keep the pairs, and then see what I can manage with this double conch on double closed weight, double middle weight shapes. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, it doesn't even matter in the end. This is a Gold Peak semi-sweet tea. I don't believe it's called semi-sweet. I think it's called like lightly sweetened or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, really enjoying my tea right now. I live in the south. I live in the southern part of the United States. And if you know anything about the southern United States, then you know what they drink down here is sweet tea. And so just about anywhere you go here, you can ask for a sweet tea, and they'll give you a big old cup, a big old Texas-sized cup of iced sweet black tea with just an ungodly amount of delicious sugar in there. I don't know what happened to me, but at some point in my life, sugar just started making me really sleepy. I think I turned 24, or maybe it was just when I started drinking zero sugar stuff, but which is around the same time. But I can't even do anything that's like I'm burping on the mic. Okay. Okay, this 2, 3, 4, 5 is really good. Honestly, I'm gonna cut this 8, 9 of bamboo shape because I hate these edge weights, and you know, it's just a total gamble of whether it's gonna come to fruition or not. Plus, maybe I draw into the 6, and then I can have the middleweight on the 6/8, which I can upgrade eventually, and then I'm happy. I think I'll just keep. I'm just gonna cut 8 here. Then I have a pair, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with an extended 5th shape. Easy to chop off one end if I need to, or if I draw into the 7 of characters, no, the 7 of circles, then I can chop that off. 2, 2. Okay, so that's a handy dandy pair. So I think that's a good time to cut the 3 of characters. So I believe I'm Ishan 10 now. I'm 1 away from Tenpai. There's no chance for Pinfu here, which sucks. I'm almost tempted to hold on to that, and then maybe get a little upgrade for pure double sequence. I am in last place after all. So Any help I can get to crawl out of last place here. I tried to record a Ricci Mahjong. I did actually do a live stream of Ricci Mahjong once, and I made it for one game, and then I gave up. Okay, I just discarded my pair. So yeah, that's why I gave up last time, because this is very hard. Yeah, I'm just doing bogus, stupid stuff. This is unfortunate. Can't accept the Dora here, which would be nice. Would be nice. Need a little help on score for this hand, because this hand is not very good. You know what? I think I should have pawned on that 2 of bamboo. I think I should have done that. Okay, just drew back into a pair. Could draw the 2 or 5 of characters. I don't know. This is looking pretty dreadful. 3, 4, 5, 5, 7. Oh, okay. So what we're doing is we're going 3, 4, 5, and then we just have the double, the middleweight, and then the double middleweight in the circle suit. Nice. It paid off. I think wait on the Dora, bro. I'm gonna greed. Full greed. So this is Ricci to Dora, if it lands. Chance for Ipatsu or Sumo. Not happening. No Ipatsu. Oh, I'm telling you, man, my Ricci, it's cursed. It's cursed. If I call Ricci, someone else wins. So maybe I just have to Dama 10 every single hand. Maybe I can get 13 orphans or something. 1, 2, 3. It's no good, I tell you. It's no good. There's like maybe some room for Sanshoku. A 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku, maybe. Or suddenly quickly racking up pairs. Could go for a Chi-Toy. I don't know. I did not mean to do that. I was just clicking randomly. Okay, 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku it is. Or he could go for outside hand. No, that's stupid. I'm just going to go for Sanshoku. Dang. Okay, well, it's not that like so far off that it's unimaginable. But it's not great. It's not great at all. If guy on our left continues discarding bamboo, then there's a chance. But what I really need are characters. So I'm just gonna cut this, I guess. If I could draw into a pair of the Dora, and that's my pair, then that could redeem this hand. I don't know. It still could be outside hand. I don't think it is, because I'm gonna hold on to this 5, 6 for dear life. But if I draw into the 2, that accepts the Dora. This is... You know what? It's outside hand. It's Chanta, baby. And hopefully I can get a Sanshoku stacked up on top of that. But, if not, then it's fine. But this is the hand that I've been dealt, or the hand I dealt myself by accidentally calling Chi on a terminal tile. So this is what I'm going with. Hopefully I can get like a 1, 2, 3 sequence in the character suit with the Dora. But yeah, I don't know. This is not looking great. I sort of cleaned my apartment up a little bit the other day. Oh, the reason I cleaned my apartment up Okay. Well, that's just a triplet of 8s, which, that doesn't help me at all. This is so buns, dude. How many 9s? Are all of these guys going for characters full flush or characters half flush or something? This guy isn't. This guy on the right. I really hope oh my god. That's the third one in a row. Someone's got a pair or a triplet of the white dragon in their hand, I'm guessing. Okay, nice. Finally. I mean, it's still possible. It just sucks. It's just trash and not good. If I win this hand and I didn't win any of my hands that I called Reachy, then my Reachy truly is cursed for today. Not tomorrow necessarily. I'm not going to put that. I'm not going to speak that into existence and put that evil on myself. Okay. This is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, and then maybe a pair of the. No, that's not what I need. Maybe a pair of the white dragon or the one of characters, the one of circles. One of circles looking kind of low. Also, holy crap. Also, if I discard the white dragon, I will deal in. I will deal into someone's, Manzu half flush. There it is. There it is. What did I tell you? I said it right before it happened. I was right. Damn, he got smacked. I would have like less than 1,000 points right now if I had dealt into that. So thanks to that guy for taking the hit, because I don't know if I got 10 pi. If I got 10 pi, I might have gone crazy and went for it. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 pairs. This is a tough shape. 4, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what the hell to do here. I think I'm just gonna cut this 8, 9 of bamboo. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but you got 1, 2, 3. 3 there. 4, 5 shapes. So honestly, I should have pawned that and just said, let's rip it on a Tanyo. But, okay, this guy's got like 4 big wins or something. Like, what's going on? This guy's scaring me. He's got his seat wind, so he's got a Yaku locked. Okay, he discarded the south, so I think he had the idea for maybe 4 big wins and then, he let it go. Fortunately, I don't really need to be dealing with that. I think I can cut this, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to cut the 2 of bamboo. What? Bro. This is a tough game. Okay, honestly, I don't think I'm playing that horribly. Okay, that round, that one rounds, whatever. Those things happen. The previous rounds were actually really bad, some of them. Last round, I think I played well. Well, no, I didn't play well. I cheated on a terminal tile without meaning to. No, I can just accept it. I'm playing terribly. I feel like just getting rid of these already, but I'm just going to cut the green dragon instead until something more enticing comes along. I wasn't going to get that green dragon anyway, so that's comforting. Whenever I deal a dragon tile and someone pawns it early, I don't let that bother me, or will I try not to. If I'm in last place, it can really start to get to you, like, oh god, this guy's already winning, but no, I try not to let it get to me as like, oh, I gave him his tile. It's like, it wasn't my tile, it was his. That's why he called it, because he was blessed with the pair on his draw and I was not. So well, What was I saying? Oh yeah, I cleaned up my apartment a little bit so that I could get my robot vacuum working, which I got for Christmas. Um, it's a very nice gift because it can vacuum your floors. Well, yeah, it's a robot vacuum. I guess that's pretty obvious, but it can vacuum your floors every day. That's really cool. Because you can walk home, you can come home every day, and your bedroom floor, the carpet in your bedroom floor has been vacuumed. I mean, that's insane. You know, you can't really overstate the positive impact that has on a person's mental health. Hold on. Is this Cheetoy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. I'm ready. But the thing is, do I call Ricci on this? Because if my Ricci is cursed, but I mean, it's 2 Han versus 3 Han, you know, plus the potential for Ipatsu, plus the potential for Uradora. Okay, I'm cutting that, and I am going for 7 pairs. I like doing this. I saw someone do this on a live stream one time. Like, it's like you're playing in real life. You can, okay. Okay, I'm going to go 1 turn without it. 1 turn without Ricci. And if I draw into like a Dora or something, then we'll slam Ricci. Okay, I'll go for it. We're about to see if it's truly cursed. I mean, I'm kind of setting myself up for failure here because this guy already has a Yaku, right? He has a Yaku 1 Dora. He already has a 2 Han hand. I mean, my hand is more valuable, so pushing is like, I think, the correct play. But still, I mean, there's a good chance that I deal in here, I think. And the bamboo's looking kind of cheap right now, but like not really. Circle tiles is what I'm kind of afraid of. Is this it? Is this it? Nice. Close, but no cigar. Anyway, if you live alone and you have a low square, nice. Okay. Does that put me into second? I don't think it quite puts me into second, but it's Richie Suma 7 pairs. No Ura. Come on. Okay. Oh, it does put me into second. Let's go. That's class. Okay, what in the world is this? What is this nonsense? I guess 9M is the easy cut there. I don't really love the idea of just chucking the Dora off rip, but it's probably going to come out of our hand eventually. You know, 1, 2. This is pretty. This is a little bit lousy, and I don't know how to play whenever I'm dealt a pair of non-Yakuhai wins. Like, I always just end up getting rid of them eventually. Okay, so what the Mahjong Samurai video that I watched said was that this extended chi shape, this extended sequence, is always better than a floating tile. So I'll get rid of the floating tiles I can bear to part with. On the chopping block is unfortunately the west wind, but and I mean, I've waited a while to discard it now, so someone might have already drawn a pair of it and they're ready to pluck it right from my hands. I could. I'm gonna greed a little bit. And just hopefully I can draw into another west wind. And if I do that, Then maybe like double pair weight on the west wind and north wind. That's pretty evil. That's pretty evil. I like that. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, I'm just letting the tiles guide me, letting my draws guide me. I'm not trying to overthink this because I think I've been thinking too hard. Holy crap! I think I've been thinking too hard, and that's why my hands are crumbling. They're falling apart. This isn't even actually all that good, but 2, 3, 4. So this is a middleweight on the 5 of characters, and then potentially, this sort of edgy pair weight on the, or a middleweight on the 8 of circles. My shapes haven't really improved that much, all that drastically. Now you can guarantee that someone has a pair or a triplet of this west wind in their hands. Maybe not guarantee, but it's a lot more likely now than it was when I was dealt it. And so holding on to it, basically, I mean, if it's the guy across from me, then I'm just giving him a 4-han hand. I'm so stupid, but I'm going to cut that. Now I can wait on 5 and 8. I mean, this could just be... this is no good, man. I'm going to have to discard this to get into Tenpai anyway. Unless I want to... 2, 3, 3, 4. This is... It's 1, 4, 7. This is not Suji. 3, 6, 9. Suji! It passed. Nice. In order to remember Suji... Well... At least I didn't call Ricci. And at least... He didn't sumo, so I didn't have to pay the dealer penalty. In order to remember... Damn! I'm back in 4th. Oh well. But in order for me to remember Suji, I have to say in my head, 147, 258, 369. I have to do that every time. It's 147, 258, 369. I really hope that's correct. Otherwise, I'm just making a fool of myself. But I'm pretty sure it's 147, 258, 369. For some reason, the gap between 1 and 4 seems bigger than the gap between 4 and 7. In my brain. I guess my brain wasn't configured to understand numbers as well as someone else's might be, because the gap between 1 and 4 seems way bigger than the gap between 4 and 7, but they're the same. There's 2 in between both of them. Same for 3 and 6. No, 3, 6, 9 makes sense because it's odds, you kind of already get that. But 2, 5, 8, neither of those seem Suji to me. Only the 2 seems Suji. The 8 doesn't seem Suji. But yeah, 147 weirds me out. That's why I have to go 147, 258, 369. I can't call Pone on that. Honestly, I think I'll just cut 8p here. Well, this is South 4. So basically, either this guy deals into someone on my left, or... No, I'm just going to cut this one too, man. Whoa, excuse me. I hope that didn't pick up on the mic. That was disgusting. I've been drinking all of this tea. I think this is a lesson for a future video. Maybe don't drink so much delicious tea before you start a video. Or I'll have to burp the whole time. My favorite tea right now is it's a Ito N brand, Oi Ocha. It's a delicious unsweetened Japanese green tea that well, I'm just getting rid of that. I don't want anything to do with it, to be honest. Honestly, I probably should have discarded 2 of circles, But I'm just scared of giving it to someone and then they like destroy me with it. But it doesn't matter. I'm in last place. I should be, you know, at least trying to go for something with value so that I can, you know, maybe shoot for second. I believe if I could get a Mongon, this hand isn't anything. This hand, let alone a Mongon, you know. But if I could get a Mongon, I get second because dealer pays dealer penalty. This sucks, man. This sucks. This is what is this deal into a dealer? No. Is my first mahjong video gonna be last place, dude? I gotta cut this. I don't really feel like I can safely cut this 5 of characters. It ain't Suji. Remember, 147, not 157. And now I'm Furitan on the 2 if I draw into the 3 of circles. This is not good. 3 is live. Oh, and there it is. There's the 3 of circles. Okay, I'm last place. Like man up, dude. And discard the tile. Okay, it passed. There we go. You know, now that I think about it, 2 6s are gone, so, you know, that would have been a pair of the South Wind. I really need to draw like a 2 of circles or a 4 of circles right now. Okay, well, I get last. I think. Unless somehow someone dips below 30k. No, not happening. Okay, last place. Not great. You know, if I keep doing these videos, unless like I review the footage and learn how to play the game through doing that, then I may just completely tank my... Oh, God, that hurts. I may D-rank. I may D-rank before I rank up, and I was really hoping to rank up. Let's just view the log for posterity's sake. Usually what I do here is I click this and I start analysis. And then if I didn't do the worst in the lobby, then I say that the game is broken because clearly because I got last place, so clearly I should have placed higher if I didn't do the worst in the lobby. That was a very confusing sentence. Anyway, I did get the worst grade, so I dug my own grave, and that's where I'm going to sleep. So thank you for watching. I'll post another video, maybe ever again, possibly. We'll see. Thank you for watching.